the bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo, people, come on with telling them this about manlykenjies back in the reaction. Right now, we got things to leave in 2020. Ps5 Resellers, Instagram, Hairdressers, Birkin bag, Twitter, plus some Marvel. This is the last one to the trilogy, fam. We did 2018, 2019. Now we're doing 2025. If you want to see the other ones, check the channel, fam. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it.
Look it alive in the flesh, man say with just so spring.
Shout out Party Popper, fam. Big bang. We finally done.
Life is rough. I woke up, said enough is enough. Cause enough is enough. My family, my gender, my what, my truly enough is enough. Look at the things that we done. Enough is enough. Life was rough. I woke up, said enough is enough. Cause enough is enough. My family, my gender, my what, my.
One thing you gotta recognize as well is the progression, bro. Throughout each video, editing skills, some camera quality, all of that, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro? Shout out Nella Rose.
I'm Nella.
I'm Tyler. I'm T.
I'm Tassu.
I'm Ed. I'm Dylan. I'm G.
God damn, blood.
Yeah.
I'm Talia. I'm Sunshine. I'm Sin.
I'm VP. I'm Temi Alchemy. I'm Fred Santana.
I'm Angela Patrol.
I'm Bradley. I'm Yomi.
I'm Shanice.
I'm Moj. I'm Asher. I'm Jordan. I'm F.
I'm S.
Obviously today we're going to be talking about things to leave in what year, guys? 2020! The most fucked up year of my life. Obviously with Corona and the pandemic, fucked up year of my life. Obviously with Corona and the pandemic and stuff, we haven't spent much of 2020 outside of our houses, but I feel like we've still experienced enough stuff, a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a specific app called Twitter. With Twitter, personally, I just feel like you should let people make mistakes. Don't be dragging someone from A to Z. Then the minute you find out they're going through something, we need to be kind. Be kind. You know the one that pisses me off, yeah? You never know what someone's going through.
So we obviously saw it the first time, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? Didn't say anything. Be respectful and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the melanin and them thing there. Then the second frame, you cover it, like, you know what I'm saying? It just highlights it even more, blood. You never know. Either do it throughout or just don't do it at all, fam.
You never know what someone's going through. Did you know what your mum was going through when she was pushing out your fat head? Did you know? Did you know? You never know what someone's going through. Your mother, you never knew what she was going through. Yeah. When she was working in 2 jobs, she was bossing a night shift. You didn't know what she was going through.
It's too personal. It's too personal.
Hey, you know, mental health is real, you know.
When you were
My mental was still there when he was dragging me.
you even caused my mental. Exactly.
Why do we have to come on here and say, oh, we're going through trouble, we feel sorry? Why do we have to come on here and say, oh, we're going through trouble, we feel sorry? First of all, shut your mouth.
I'm here to entertain you.
Exactly. Because when you know what's all doing, oh yeah, then I want it. Where's the Rose gonna drop the 2020? How about another? Because when you know what's saying shit, now you want giggles.
Continue to
but now you want giggles.
What are things on Twitter that you guys think people
Fake outrage, man.
And this fake outrage, you're not even angry.
I lie. You're not. Hey, listen, if we're talking Twitter, yeah, leave those generic topics that you lot like to talk about in 2020. Who's gonna pay on the first day? This, that. People just recycle topics. That's what I did.
Birkin back Twitter,
No, but the thing is, no one's left that behind because it's still going on to this day. I don't know what people are, you know, saying, yeah. What's my man's name? Kevin Samuels, blood, bare channels, blood, talking on relationships and giving relationships and alpha energy and beta male energy and high price this and high valued man this. Like, it just came out of nowhere, fam. Like, it's gotten even worse, blood. Like, everyone just thinks they can now become some next relationship guru, blood, and give you advice on this. Like, move, man. Just move, just keep it authentic at the end of the day, fam. You don't need to, bruv. Like, I feel like human beings are too complex to try and tell people that this is the way to do this, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, human beings are too complex and they're not feeling the same way every single time, so there's always going to be different ways. Like, you're going to have to pivot and maneuver and try freestyle certain situations, blood, or have to try switch up certain situations depending on what going, fam. So there are people trying to give advice and say you have to do this. Like, bro, just F off, man. Just experience, just go in there, fam, you know what I'm saying? Trial and error and do your thing, fam, and stop trying to go to this guy and then act like it's some test, fam, and then when you're chatting to a girl you're trying to tick off all the right, you know what I mean? Like, it's just fake at the end of the day, man. Just get bare people doing shit that they're not even, that they can't keep up, basically, fam. Then when you hella into the relationship, fam, now people are starting to realize that you can't keep up face with certain things that you've been doing, blood. It just gets all long, man. Bro, authenticity at the end of the day, trial and error, experience, fam. The fuck, fam, move, blood.
People annoyed that black girls are getting Birkins.
Oh, we can't be rich now, nigga. No.
You don't see people with Birkins discussing Birkins.
It's true. Brandon shine to rest too. Rest too. Sometimes you need sleep. It's not every day wake up and grind, bro.
You need, girl, man. No. Every single day from Monday to Friday, 365 days a year, one like
And I'll bill it. Just bill it.
And stop using it as an excuse for one like and I'll text my ex. You was always gonna text your ex.
And then just text them, man. Stop waiting for the excuse,
You was always
man.
gonna
Hey,
do
at
it.
least say 50 likes, bruv. Come on.
And you're not even trying. You're not even trying. One. Twitter couples, it's enough.
Yeah, it's enough.
You've suffocated us enough. Even those that have been chokeholded before. Let us go. It's not every day normalized. Your mom.
We don't want to normalize anything.
Okay, alright. Normalize it is a bit.
You will normalize today and then tomorrow you will demoralize. So what are you on? What are you telling me?
You need to normalize brushing your teeth in the morning. You should have been doing that.
Now, this pandemic's exposed, man.
There's no way people are saying that, fam. That's a bit too far. That's a bit
Everything
too
that you don't
far.
want to normalize should already be done. Thank you.
It's normal already, bro.
Stop trying to tell people to normalize things that should have been normal in the first place.
Word.
Are you alright? Are you normal? Are you normal?
Are you normal?
Are you normal?
Instagram saw it first.
Where's that from? I know it's a Nigerian film of some sort, but I can't remember it.
Why are you tweeting it then, bro? Why are you fucking
What?
tweeting
Instagram saw it first.
Why are you tweeting it then, bro? Why are you fucking tweeting it, bro?
Thank you.
And it, like, let's leave that caption because so got Instagram saw it first, we saw it second. We don't actually care.
Don't be telling people to do mad stuff and then be putting respectfully at the end.
That's it.
Stop telling people to suck their mums through their dad's body crease and then put it respectfully. There was nothing respectful about what you said. There was nothing respectful about what you said.
The only
Like,
time I would use respectfully, is when, because the internet is like a place, like when you being jokey, like I've had times where I've been chatting to like someone that's commented on the channel and then I've commented and the thought has been very serious. It's like when you type something and you're trying to be funny about it, but it's kind of in the sarcastic, it's like you have to put like 50,000 laughing emojis or whatever, blood. Or when I'm trying to give some positive criticism or whatever and people might think I'm taking it out of proportion, then I might put respectfully there, fam. You know what I'm saying? But like if some people might get it misconstrued, blood. But if you're literally cussing someone out, fam, and put it respectfully, they're like, oh, what are you doing, fam? Relax.
but don't come and tell me that it only takes £0 to retweet. I'm not gonna Stop with this aggressive promotion. It takes £0 to retweet this tweet.
I'm not gonna retweet it anyway. Guys, come on. They're just trying to blow.
Twitter, yeah. This one aggravates my soul, especially when I'm in public here. Say you guys post a video and it'll be like, oh my god, this video is so funny. I click on the video, porn is playing in the background.
Stop like trying to play jokes with God and religion.
Oh my god. And when he shows you your tweets on Judgment Day, what are you gonna say? Okay, should we move on to Instagram?
Yeah. Let's get rid of promoted. We don't need to see your promoted post anywhere, please.
Stop showing me sponsored people on my fucking page. I'm tired. Bare people I haven't followed coming onto my screen.
Yeah,
I
why
don't
is
want
that?
to see them. You're spoiling my experience. I don't want to see them. And why are you promoting a selfie? That's what I want to understand. If it's a music video, I can understand. But a fucking selfie, you're topless. Why are you topless on my fucking page? I know the one, the Dior in the back.
Stop standing outside of Dior. The Dior sign.
As in, no shopping bag, just vibe. You didn't even go and buy anything from there.
Do you know what annoyed me? Yeah, we was on a lockdown for a month. How were you outside Dior in your dress with your makeup on?
Do not tag a company if they didn't send you the clothes.
Yeah, don't lie. Yeah, that needs to be left.
Another thing, Instagram models need to leave behind.
Lip fillers.
Them fillers need to go.
They look like they swallowed a 50p. You know what I mean? Like,
These fillers that will make your head look like a obtuse. You don't get the cheeks, the jaw, the chin, the nose.
They look like cute. They look like maybe it's your domino day.
That said the puppets, man.
You know how long it's been since I haven't seen these, man, blood? Because I don't watch TV anymore, blood. It's been a while, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure, man.
I actually think if it looks natural and nice, then do it. But like once someone gets it, they get addicted and they just start doing it.
Instagram hairdressers, rest. Why should I come with my hair washed, straightened, braided, and everything? Are you a hairdresser or are you just here for gimmicks?
Are you just lazy or what?
I need to come with my hair straightened, washed, bleached. In fact, I need to come with my hair done to come and do my hair. They'll charge you to slick your hair. Yeah, they'll charge you to straighten your hair.
As in, I could have done this at home.
One girl on Twitter, she was charging to, if you come, I'm gonna charge you to use the Wi-Fi, work.
why are you a hairdresser then?
Thank you.
Why?
Thank you. I need to come
But
with
they're
my
not, obviously.
Charge you for what?
If you have 4C hair, it's a different.
That's a coon behavior, bro. I went in the masses house. The masses.
Now, one thing we need to leave, you know them trainer reselling pages and they're selling
Trainer resellers, it's enough.
I was about to say, bro, if you're just reselling trainers, bro, then do that, bro. Like, it's a very big market, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, people making bread off that. But if they're fake, that's when I understand. But just the general, just reselling of clothes and all that, bro, it's a big market, fam. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
Pictures and say, oh, we got this, and then don't put your.
Because I remember a friend of a friend literally telling me the other day that one of his friends got a clothing brand and thing. I'm guessing he does similar things and that, fam. You know what I mean? And he's like, man can literally leave school right now because man's, you know what I'm saying? Man's, what do you call it? Man's correct, basically, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's making enough peace to do his own thing, fam. So it's 1000% a big market, fam. You know what I mean, blood?
Price.
But if you're doing the fake thing, then relax, fam. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in New York, blood. You know what I mean? Oh, Africa.
They're gonna say, don't deal if you're gonna waste my time. This is a special message to all the bastards out there. You just bought all the PS5s for no reason. You're selling them for £800. I hope nobody buys it.
No, but you man are getting it misconstrued as well. Literally, Sony, blood, are literally doing this on purpose as well. Sony are literally doing this, like, they're trickle feeding the people them because they know what are going and they know it's good. They're trying to keep it in high demand, basically, fam. So yeah, them man played a part, but the actual company that are actually making the PS5s, they know what they're doing, fam. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing, blood, at the same time, fam. So there's multiple people or multiple, you know what I'm saying, factors, blood, that have played a part in that, fam. You know what I mean? It's not just the Instagram, I said Instagram, blood, because these man keep saying Instagram. It's not just the resellers. Keyboard, you're pissing me off, fam. The keyboard keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, blood. I don't know why.
Don't be posting Black Lives Matter if you don't fuck with Black Lives.
Because all your posts are now been deleted.
Thank you. After the outrage, it's fucking up my feed. Brothers and sisters in the Lord.
Like, you know what's worse? My boyfriend's black.
You having a black friend does not mean you're no racist.
Real.
Because when we look at the black friend that you're talking about, they'll be like, oh, I am not.
This is what I'm talking about. You get me? I am not.
The black friend is never normal. The black friend is never normal.
That man that come on the tip like, oh yeah, my parents are from Africa, but I'm English.
Shut up.
G. That one too that straightens his hair. He pumps his hand, he straightens his hair.
Oh, I saw a black friend. The black friend is doing. It's enough. Stop trying trying to hide the fact that you're racist, innit? Be racist and get fucked up. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to hide it.
I hate this subtle shit.
Yeah, same.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you can come into the office. You just got to sit in the back.
We need to leave free studio time because I feel like some people don't deserve the studio. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, and that's a fact.
And that's on period. No, honestly.
You producers, stop giving out free studio time to these people.
Man, trust me.
Do you know why that is because of? Let me not even say why it's because of, because I'm rebranding. Yeah. Because of those girls.
She said, stop it quick. It's a
How is it every single video, blood? How is it every single video she's getting bleeped from? How is it every single video, blood?
Pick and choose.
Yeah, have some integrity, honestly.
But like producer, come on now. If you F with the person, do the tune. If you just don't be doing it for the P's, but that's the thing, is when P's are involved, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, blood. Like someone can be dead, but as long as they have P's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, come true, blood. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what the problem is. And if they're free, if it's free, it's because it's one of the man them, fam. You know what I'm saying? One of the homies and that, fam. Because you ain't just gonna give no stranger free studio time and do all the mixing and mastering and all the, you know what I'm saying? But like, bruh, come on now. Pick wisely, fam.
I feel like sometimes
you don't get to the top by just giving any and anyone the space to do whatever they want if they're not good at what they're doing, fam. You know what I mean?
go to know your kid.
Oh, bruv. I thought she was, bruv. I thought she was literally just like squatting and putting her back against the thingy because I didn't see this thing right there, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? The colours were blending in, man.
Maybe I should delete this. Stop hopping in your boys' music videos. You don't even know the lyrics.
I actually can't stand that, you know.
Your boys don't even know the words, and it's in your music video. And then mine is I don't know the lyrics. If your boy's music is shit, it's fine. Don't agree to be in a music video if you don't know the chorus. We're not going
at the same pace as the tune.
You heard the track today.
At least learn the chorus. The chorus? You don't know the chorus. Some of these food catering businesses, yeah. I'm gonna say this in.
No, but I would pass that though, because I have a terrible memory, blood. Like if my life depended on it and someone said rap a chorus, rap a verse, I won't be able to do it. I can't rap anyone's song from top to bottom. I can't rap any choruses off the top of my head or verse, fam. My memory's that bad, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? So yeah, I think I would be exempt from that.
Track today.
At least learn the chorus. The chorus? You don't know the chorus. Some of these food catering businesses, yeah. I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible.
Do you have the certificate?
Do you know what's mad? If he was to snap the oven, we're all fake. That oven is not clearing. You go into the house, you open the oven, it's a hazard.
Because we're doing pandemic. They're not cleaning the top of the oven, but you're on your third tray of cake. That's why we're in tier 3. People are confused.
So how do you make a cake from a kettle?
Hey, to be honest, if you man go on to Kettle Kings, blood. Kettle Kings, what was it? Was it on Card? I think it was on Card, blood. Literally, blood. I think it was Billy Billions and Digger D made. What did they make? Mackerel and dumpling and that, fam, and pasta, blood. Straight from the kettles, fam. You know what I'm saying? Jailhouse living and that. But it's actually cold, fam. I can't lie to you. The series was actually cold, fam. You know what I mean? Definitely check that out. Wow. Did I react to that? I don't think I did. I think it was in my own time.
We need to stop exposing our exes as well. Like, you know them girls.
Oh
yeah, I know.
But you was when you didn't mind the house being dirty when you was in it. It was big.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
The fridge had no door. You didn't say anything. Stop exposing your exes, because when you was with your ex, you was happy. Yeah.
People need to start approaching people as a woman, because going to the TL is too much now. It's too much. We didn't ask you to tell us what happened between you and this person. Just go and tell her, bro. You're embarrassing all of us, man.
Don't come to my girl as a woman, please.
We need to leave situationships on 99.7 because that's just ridiculous.
Word. Nah, man, we're not leaving situationships. We're getting with them all the way.
Zoom is enough. We need to leave Zoom behind. Teams, really pisses me off about Zoom, yeah? When I'm on Zoom, the whole time I'm thinking, all this could have been an email. And more time, I've got 20 niggas in the house, like, it's too much. It's too much.
I don't know if this is possible, but can we leave cheating in 2020?
Thank you.
Seriously, guys.
All the
Also, not gonna lie, I get her, and that's a fact, fam, but that's just a dumb comment, bro, because it's just not gonna happen, is it, fam? Like, you know what I'm saying? The hell, blood, it's like, oh, can we leave Robin in 2020, blood? You know what I'm saying, blood? The hell, blood, it's not gonna happen, is it? You know, just, can we leave whining in 2020? Can we leave listening to music in 20? Can we stop lying in 20? It's just not gonna happen, though, is it, fam? You mean, you can say it, you know what I'm saying? It's facts. But it's just not gonna happen though, fam, you know what I'm saying?
Homophobia. I'm tired of you niggas that are homophobic. It's 2020.
That's 2020.
Give it up. More time, those heavy homophobic niggas are the DL niggas. We know enough old men that are getting their dicks wet.
I can't be friends with you if you're homophobic. You can't be my friend, sorry.
Is he blood? Because I thought I could you know what I'm saying? I thought I could sense a little something from, you know what I'm saying, blood? You know what I mean? Personally, I don't have a problem with you, man. Like, sometimes I have one friend, I ain't gonna bet out his name, but he be doing the extreme, like, you know, I ain't even gonna repeat what he be saying. Just know he be saying some mad-ish, blood. So people don't try to uncover this and that. Next thing you know, blood. And my man, I see him on the internet, if I'm just getting slewed, blood. People are showing up and he be saying some mad things, but there are some, he kind of, but he's joking, but he's not joking at the same time, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? But personally, fam, with anyone that does swing that way, that's, you know what I'm saying, blood, just do your thing, blood, you know what I'm saying, blood, just don't try push it onto people, like, bruv, we can interact calm, fam, yo, go and dap it up, fam, you know, but just don't try push anything onto me at the end of the day, fam, you know what I mean, blood, just like, if I like a girl, or if I like, you know what I'm saying, tun, I ain't gonna go up to a woman and start trying to, like, sexually do this to her, you know what I'm saying, blood, because it's just too much, blood, as long as you still can act correct and that, fam, then do your thing, blood, just don't try to push your ways onto other people, as long as you don't do that, I'm cool, fam, you know what I'm saying, blood, I don't really care, fam.
Because when you're no. Next question.
When I introduce you to my friend and you're becoming friends with them and things, I don't like that anymore. When I introduce you to my friend and you're becoming friends with them and things, I don't like that anymore.
I missed the last part.
No. One thing that you don't need to stop doing, yeah.
What the hell is this right here, blood? What the f is going on, blood?
One thing that you don't need to stop doing, yeah. If a man is fighting, you're not gonna do anything. He doesn't give a heck.
I know him. No, he's gonna listen to me. I can calm him down. Remember why I told you? Remember, you don't need this finish.
He's getting punched up.
I know him. Let me talk to him. Huh? What the fuck is going on here, baby?
I always say this though, blood. I've never seen myself. Last time I had a fight, first of all, was when I was like 14 and that, fam. It was a 2 versus 1. I fought 2 of my friends that were both brothers in it, fam. You know what I'm saying? I did my thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? Won the fight and thing, blah, blah, blah. But I don't really fight. People always said, oh, Sane, you seem like you can fight and that, blood. You can't fight, blood. You just thought you just bare nice. I said, yeah, blood. But one thing I've never seen myself is like angry, fam. Like, if I'm like fully angry, I don't know what I'll do, because I've never seen my, like, bruv, I'm telling you, man, I am the calmest person. I am so calm that bruv, my mom, sisters, friends, myself, bruv, I've never seen myself angry or, let's say, at my hottest point. So when I get to that point, I don't know what I'll do, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? Because it's never happened. I'm literally in my 20s now and I've never seen, you know what I mean, blood? That's actually mad, fam. That's actually mad to say, blood. So for me to get to that point, I feel like you'd have to do the maddest of things, fam, for me to actually, you know what I'm saying, blood? So yeah, hopefully that day never comes though, blood, you know what I'm saying?
Let me talk to him, huh? What the fuck is going on?
You should be able to control your emotions anyway, fam. You know what I mean? Like, people that just be getting angry for no reason and that, fam, over the littlest things. Fam, you man are weird. I can't lie to you.
Baby.
Stop posting these American Jada Wader.
If it's not Ari and Moneybag, it's Jada, no baby. It's not you. It will never be you. Because some of these people are getting cheated on every week.
Some of them, all of them are.
They're linking up with Miss London and they're doing by fucking. You don't want to be there.
No.
Oh my god.
cheated on, don't post the side chick and be like, oh, but she got cheeks though. It's disrespectful.
She does.
Like, a girl is hurt, she's mourning her relationship, and you're saying, oh, I get why he cheats, still look at them cheeks. Also, these fake story time on YouTube, because no one ran over your mum, it's okay. Like, stop these fake story time. It didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. She's alright, I saw at church, it's fine. Stop!
Chunky feelers. Huh?
Guys don't like chunky feelers because it makes girls look taller and you don't meet to the height requirements.
You see that? That was.
That's just not the reason, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why people keep saying chunky feelers or chunky balenci, bro. All of them, blood. All of them, just them chunky shoes in general, fam. It's not the one, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's not the one.
Because it makes girls look taller and
but
you
that ain't
don't
the
meet
reason,
to the
though.
height requirements.
You see that? That was fucking out of order.
It's calm, man. Okay. My wallet makes me seem tall, anyways.
No, you know all them girls.
See, you little man, but literally you little man that be like, I'm 5'9", but I'm 6'6" when I'm standing on my money. Shut up! Idiot you, man. Stop saying that, fam. It's annoying. Stop saying it, yeah? Stop gassing it. Yeah?
I need
Stop
6
gassing
foot
it,
4.
blood.
Me, I'm sure. I won't tell you guys. I'm sure. But 6'2", 6'4".
No,
You're
sure,
5'1". Like, why do you need such a tall guy?
Girls that are 5'1", yeah, they don't even want 5'11", they want 6'5".
Honestly, leave it alone, man.
Why are you being selfish for?
So tall, babes. So what should we be left with? The scraps? Like, for fuck's sake. The height difference, I know it's hurting your insides. You're really driving the boat. Yeah, this one aggravates me. Obviously, before last year, people used to scribble out their man's face. Now is their... This one aggravates me. Obviously, before last year, people used to scribble out
Damn. Yeah, you need an appointment, man.
their man's face. Now is they rub out the eyes and the... But I can see it.
Guys, can you not like leave the juju behind yourself, please?
Girls, yeah, if you want a guy, just ask him. Just be like, baby, come on together. Don't be doing cartwheels at 3 a.m. Just because you
Wait, who
want
had a
this.
story time like that? Was it Castillo, blood? I think it was Castillo, blood. I think it was Castillo first, fam. If you want to know who that is. I think he had a story like that. Where I went to a girl's yard and that fam went to the bathroom or to the kitchen or whatever. Came back into the living room and she had like lit candles and was doing an absolute mazzoline, fam. Or was it Mike's comedy? No, I think it was Castillo, blood. I think it was Castillo.
One guy, you're gonna go and sacrifice your auntie. She's done nothing to you. Leave her out of there.
Yeah, man.
I love you guys. Love you too. I love you guys. Leave 2020, 2020.
Life is rough. I woke up, said enough is enough. Enough is enough. My family, my gender, my what, my...
I'm not gonna lie, you man ain't getting lit enough, blood. You know how mad this song is, fam, blood. Anyway, I'll catch you man in the next one. Hopefully you man enjoyed that one. It's your boy manlykenjies and I'm out here, fam, in a bit, people. Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.